Every year, fireworks light up the sky, but how many people know what really happened on July 4th? What if I told you that beneath the rockets and parades, America's Independence Day began with secret notes, shadowy spies, and one of the most dangerous gambles in history? In 1776, the American colonies were boiling with tension. British soldiers marched the streets. Anyone who spoke of freedom risked jail or worse. But in candlelit taverns and hidden rooms, a band of rebels whispered plans that could cost them everything. On July 2nd, the final vote for independence came down to a single man from Pennsylvania. As midnight neared, the room was thick with fear. One wrong move and the dream would be over. The decision to break away wasn't bold bravado, it was terrifying. People raised toasts behind shuttered windows, rang bells in the dark, and lit bonfires on lonely hills, always looking over their shoulders, never sure if freedom would survive until morning. A war that seemed unwinnable became the world's greatest underdog story. As the ink dried on the Declaration, everyone who signed it knew they were wanted men, traitors in the eyes of the crown. It's a salute to a handful of dreamers who dared to sign their names and risk their lives for an idea the world had never seen before. And what would you be willing to risk for freedom today? Messages hidden inside baked goods and sewn into quilt patterns sped through British blockades. Ordinary citizens became heroes in the shadows, smuggling plans, leaking information, and tipping off George Washington just in time to dodge a British ambush. Paul Revere was more than a midnight rider, he was part of an underground network of spies and couriers, risking it all with every mile. John Hancock signed his name extra large not out of pride, but defiance. He was telling King George, "Here I am. Come and get me." Then came July 4th, but the drama didn't end there. The revolution ran on secret codes and invisible ink. British spies lurked everywhere. Colonial generals had to use aliases and counterintelligence just to stay alive. In those early years, Independence Day was celebrated in secret. And yet, the idea caught fire. Against all odds, the rebels held on. Today, July 4th is all light and celebration, but its heart is raw courage, wild risk, and a defiant leap into the unknown. Next time you see the sky burst with color, remember, this isn't just a party. So if you could send a secret message to those first Americans, what would you say? Drop your answer below and subscribe for more untold stories that turn history into weight. What?